Namaste everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm 34 weeks and I'm gonna update you guys on week 33 and 34. So it's been quite calm the last 2 weeks. I've kind of been very calm and quiet myself. I feel like in the last few days and weeks I've kind of felt the need to calm down and slow down. Basically my body has obviously slowed down a lot because I'm just getting huge. My bump is coming like in the way of so many things, so I'm not that active or motivated to get things done fast and quick, and it feels like my mind has calmed down, and I feel the need to kind of interiorize a lot, and focus on myself for some reason. And I'm very focused on giving birth, basically, which sounds weird because I wasn't like that in my previous pregnancy. I had that anxiety and fear about giving birth, but this time around I think all I want is send positive vibrations and energy to have the kind of birth I want, which is a positive and natural birth. So at the moment I'm just thinking and discussing with the midwife the birthing options I have, because I met with her yesterday, and it will all depend on obviously my medical situation. So I have three options basically. There are obviously the first option is to give birth in a hospital. So we have two hospitals nearby, and one is really close to us. It's under 10 minutes, like 7 minutes without traffic. Second option is birthing center. So that is all like nice cozy rooms, just like a nice hotel, but just led by midwives. So there's no doctors and no like pain relief, except gas and air. So if anything goes wrong and anything deviates from normality, they'll transfer me to the hospital. So there is one birthing center which has only 2 pools, and the hospital also have 2 pools each, and which are usually busy. And the last option is obviously home birth. So if all goes well, I can contact the home birth team at 36 weeks, and they come to assess and visit your place, assess it, and then I can rent a pool, and they just give me all the material, and then we can set it all up from 37 weeks onwards once I am full term. So and obviously I can only have the birthing center or the home birth if my blood pressure remains under 150/100, which are the new guidelines. The previous guidelines were 145/90, so this is good to know. And even during birth, if anything goes wrong, even in the home birth, they transfer me to the hospital. So she said for now, so yesterday my blood pressure was 120/86, which is under the limit, but it's been gradually creeping up, because a few months ago my blood pressure was actually on the lower side, and it has always been. Even when I'm not pregnant, it's knocking around 90/60, which is on the lower side, and for me to have 120/86 is high for my body. And I remember in my previous delivery it was a lot higher. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Even if I go with a home birth, if it goes up during labor, they'll just send me to the hospital. So I'm a bit skeptical and I don't know what to decide. But the midwife said, don't decide anything now. We'll see at 36 weeks how you get on and how your blood pressure is. And I'm obviously remaining very flexible and open to all the options. Even though I want a home birth, I have to keep it safe for baby and myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy about it and go all natural and, you know, be unsafe. I'm gonna select the safest option. So yeah, so that was the midwife appointment, and I'm also getting stuff ready for baby and myself. So I've just started preparing my hospital and baby's bag, which is super exciting. I've printed off the checklist from the NHS website, and I'm starting ticking off stuff I already have. Obviously there's loads still missing because I'm really early now. I'm just 34 weeks and I have plenty of time to get it ready. So I still need to buy like nappies and a few more newborn clothes and little things like that, but I've got the essentials. So yeah, other symptoms I have is a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions. So these are not real contraction, they are just like tightening of your belly, and they're not painful, but they're just very uncomfortable. It makes it really hard to breathe. I'm already out of breath, and when I get those Braxton Hicks, I feel like I need to breathe a lot more. So I have them usually in the evenings. It feels like one day I was like, these are really getting strong and like constant. What is wrong? Am I going into labor? But no, it was just Braxton Hicks, and like it lasted the whole evening and night, and I was having like period like cramps like 2 days ago in the night. Like, you know, when you're gonna have your periods, like perhaps a day before having your actual periods, you start having those cramps. I had those, so I was wondering what's going on, but it's just the body getting ready for labor. And I didn't have that in my previous pregnancy, so I'm feeling super excited that finally perhaps my labor will start on its own, because in my last pregnancy I tried so hard and nothing happened, and this time around a lot of things are happening already. So perhaps I don't remember them like in detail, but yeah. I'm feeling quite excited about giving birth. I really can't wait to see my little daughter. I'm feeling like really excited and happy, and yeah. So I also have a lot of swelling. As you can see, my face is quite swollen now. I'm super chubby, my hands are chubby, my feet are a bit swollen, so I'm just like taking it easy. I'm doing my best. I'm drinking loads of water, I'm doing dry brushing, etc. Massage every night and morning, and that's the best I can do for now. And also reduce my salt intake, but yeah. So anyway, I'll show you my bum for 34 weeks. This is how I am. And baby's head's down. And she's heads down, and the midwife said no, she's not engaged yet and she hasn't dropped or anything, but I'm very early, just 34 weeks, so it's normal. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this update, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next update. Bye.